Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. For our next topic in Basic English, we will be talking about destinations and my trip. So let's go on. Travel. Okay, we will be talking about travel. Do you have some place you want to go in the future? Do you want to go to another country and experience the beautiful places to another country? So let's learn more about that. Alright, so where is your dream place to travel? And why do you want to go in that place? So some of you might want to go to America, right? Might want to go to Europe, to Switzerland, to Japan, to Korea. So there are some places around the earth that have too many beautiful scenery and beautiful landscape to watch and to explore. So let's now discover some activities you do during your holiday. Okay? But first, let's learn vocabulary list. So, number one, quiet. Quiet. The opposite of quiet is noisy or busy place. So there are quiet places, there are also noisy places. Next, number two, cheap. 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 The opposite of cheap is expensive. Expensive. So there are expensive shops or restaurants around the area. And there are also cheap restaurants, right? Next, number three, exciting. Exciting. The opposite of exciting is boring. Boring. So it could be a place, a boring place. Number four, crowded. Crowded. Okay. Crowded and quiet roads. Crowded means it has so many people around. It's so busy, it's too crowded. And the opposite is quiet. So when there's nobody around and there's not much people around, we call it a quiet place or a quiet roads. Next, number five, clean. Clean. Okay. The opposite of clean is dirty. Yes, it's dirty. Dirty streets or beaches. So there are clean places, there are also dirty places. Number six, modern. Modern. Modern is something new, okay? Something that's unique and latest. Historic. Historic. Historic town or city means that it's ancient, it's old, okay? And number seven, big. Big. The opposite of big, small. Small buildings. There are big buildings, there's also small buildings. Okay. Pictures of my future destinations. So let us explore some beautiful destinations. Okay, let's go. So this is on your book in chapter the holidays and travel, chapter 6 of your book. So this is Mexico City, Mexico.
Unit 6A, Destinations. Exercise 3, page 62. A. Mexico City is the biggest and noisiest city in the world. It's much hotter and more crowded than I expected. The traffic is worse than I imagined, but the people are very friendly. Today I'm going sightseeing. Unit 6A, Destinations.
Okay, so the first text is talking about Mexico City in Mexico. According to the girl, Mexico City is the biggest and noisiest city in the world. So there are so many people there and it's so noisy in the place. It's much hotter and more crowded than I expected. So the weather is also hot, right? And again, because there's too many people, it's so crowded. The traffic is worse than I imagined, but the people are very friendly. So the traffic in Mexico City is also worse. So probably because there are too many people, there are also too many cars and transportations on the road, so it got crowded. Today, I'm going sightseeing. So the girl is going sightseeing. Sightseeing means looking to beautiful places around the area. So that's sightseeing. Let's go to the next one. It's Coober Pedy in Australia. Coober Pedy in Australia. So let's try to read.
From Australia. B. Dear Helen, I'm writing from Australia. We're here in a place called Coober Pedy near Adelaide. The name of this place comes from the Aboriginal language, and it means white man in a hole. Funny, isn't it? It's hotter than I expected. Most days it's 50 degrees Celsius outside. Luckily it's much cooler indoors because we are staying in a cave house under the ground. The rooms are a bit small, but it's an incredible experience. At night we play golf with balls that glow in the dark. See you in a couple of weeks, Anne.
Okay, so that's Anne. So Anne went to Coober Pedy in Australia. So as what she says, Coober Pedy is from the name, which means white man in a hole. Why do you think? Because Coober Pedy, the people there, are living in a cave house. So they were all living in a cave house under the ground. So because the place is so hot, people prefer to live on a cave house under the ground because it's much cooler. Okay? When you live inside, it's cool. You don't feel hot. So, it's a bit small, but it's nice inside, says Anne. And at night, they play golf. Golf with balls that glow in the dark. So they can still see the ball when they play. So that's Coober PD in Australia. Okay, let's move on to C. C is in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Okay, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Okay.
See you in a couple of weeks. C.
Dear Pete, greetings from Rio de Janeiro. It's a beautiful place, but it's much noisier and more crowded than London. There's so much to see and do here. Rio has the most famous carnival parade in the world, and trust me, it is fantastic. It also has one of the biggest football stadiums in the world, Maracana. You can't believe the size of it. It can seat 150,000 people. Right now, I'm relaxing on the beach. Are you jealous? Dave.
Okay, so that's Dave. So Dave went to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. So according to Dave, the place is beautiful and it's also noisy because there's lots of people there. Noisier than London because Dave lived in London. So he said that Rio de Janeiro is much noisier than London. So he also said that you can see the world's most famous carnival parade in Rio de Janeiro. And there's the biggest football stadium in the place. So in Rio de Janeiro, you can also see the biggest football stadium in the world. Okay, there are 150,000 people who can sit in the stadium. So he explored, and at the moment, according to him, he is relaxing on the beach. So Rio de Janeiro also have wonderful beaches and large football stadiums and fantastic carnival parade. So that's Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Let's move on to page 68 on activity 8. Let's learn vocabulary words on page 68, activity 8. Let's listen. Nile. Everybody say Nile. Nile. Okay. China. China. Mosinram. Mosinram. Sahara. Sahara. Sanskrit. Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the oldest language in the world. Yakusha. Yakusha. Pacific. Pacific. Pacific is a part of the world composed of oceans, a deep, deep oceans. So that's Pacific. Okay. Let's learn awesome words you can do or activities you can do during your holiday. Learn some new words. Look at the picture. It's go sightseeing. Go sightseeing. Go sightseeing. Very good. Next picture. What are they doing? Have a barbecue. Have a barbecue. Have a barbecue. Very good. Next picture. Look at the kids. Oh. Jump into the pool. Jump into the pool. Jump into the pool. Very good. Go on a cruise. Go on a cruise. Go on a cruise. So you can see in the picture a big ship, right? Big ship. So it's going on a cruise or go on a cruise. Next picture. Oh, what's in the picture? It's a, yes, cave. Visit a cave. Visit a cave. Visit a cave. Next picture. The people are having a picnic. Have a picnic. Have a picnic. Alright. Next. What animal is that? The boy is riding on a donkey. Yes, it's a donkey. Ride on a donkey. Ride on a donkey. Ride on a donkey. Okay. Next picture. Travel by plane. Travel by plane. Oh, you can see an airplane on the picture. Next, what are they doing? Cook on a campfire. Cook on a campfire. Cook on a campfire. Make a film. Make a film. Make a film. Ah, you can make a film using a camera. Oh, what is he doing? He's packing, right? Do the packing. Do the packing. Do the packing. Very good. Next. What is he doing? Listen to music. Listen to music. Listen to music. Very good. Next. Sunbath. 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 Sunbath is when you go and lay down your body under the sun. So when you do that, you will have like a brown color, skin color, right? They call it tan. So the brown color, they call it tan color. So it's sunbath. Sunbath. Next. Where is that? It's under the water. It's under the sea. It's do scuba diving. Do scuba diving. Do scuba diving. Very good. Next, what activity is that? Playing? Yay! Play football. Play football. Play football. Alright, next. Oh, where is this? We can see paintings and sculpture. Oh, what's that? There are a lots of like this in Bangkok, right? Visit a museum. Visit a museum. Visit a museum. So a museum is a place where we can see lots of paintings, lots of ancient, old things. So it's called a museum in English. Next. What's that? It looks fun, right? Go canoeing. Go canoeing. Go canoeing. So the small boat, in English, we call it a canoe. Canoe. A canoe is a small boat you can use when you go canoeing. Go canoeing. Next, what are they doing? They are go hiking. Go hiking. So hiking is climbing or going to the top of the mountain. So in Chiang Mai, in Chiang Rai, there are lots of mountains there and you can go hiking. And it's very nice and fun too, right? Go hiking. Next. What's that? It's a bus with lots of tourists inside. Go touring. Go touring. Go touring. So you can go touring and going to the city and you can watch a lot of different views. Next. Ooh, what's that? It's a boy and a girl. Fall in love. Fall in love. Fall in love. So you know what is that. So teacher don't need to explain it. Next. Dancing. Dancing at night with friends and hang out with friends. Dance at the disco. Dance at the disco. Dance at the disco. Okay, a disco is a place you can hang out at night and go dancing and drinking. So we also call it a bar or a club. Okay, dance at the disco. Next. What is he doing? Sit by the pool. Sit by the pool. Sit by the pool. Next. What is he doing? Sit at the terrace. Sit at the terrace. Sit at a terrace. Next. What's that? It's... Yes, go to the cinema. Go to the cinema. Go to the cinema. Alright. Oh, they are holding a fishing rod. Go fishing. Yes, correct. Go fishing. Go fishing. What sport is that? Play tennis. Play tennis. Yes, play tennis. Oh, make friends. Make friends. Make friends. Watch TV. Watch TV. Watch TV. What's this? Swim in the sea. Swim in the sea. Swim in the sea. Next. Take photos. Take photos. Take photos. Go camping. Go camping. Go camping. Next. Oh, this looks so fun. Go to the amusement park. Go to the amusement park. Go to the amusement park. An amusement park is a place where you can have fun because there's a lots of rides there, like the roller coaster and other fun things to do in an amusement park. Next, go cycling. Go cycling. Go cycling. Go cycling, or sometimes we call it go biking. It's the same. Okay, next. What animal is that? Yes, it's a camel. Climb on a camel. Climb on a camel. Climb on a camel. Next. Oh, you like that, right? Eat an ice cream. Eat an ice cream. Eat an ice cream. Next. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Read. Read. Go hunting. Go hunting. Go hunting. Hunting is an activity where you can hunt animals or kill animals for fun. Okay? Go hunting. Play golf. Play golf. Play golf. And last, go out. Go out. Go out. Okay, very good. Okay, alright. So those are some activities you can do during your holiday. So again, some of it are first, go biking or go cycling, then going to amusement park, going picnic, do scuba diving, and other more activities you can do when you take your vacation or go on a holiday. So let's go now to page 68. Page 68 of your access book, speaking practice. So on page 68, you can see this conversation between Anne and Bill. Okay. Complete the dialogue with sentences A to E from. Example, number 1, listen and check. Okay. Anne. Hi, Bill. Good to see you. How was your holiday? Bill. It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time. Anne. Where did you go? Bill. I went to Mallorca. Anne. Wow! What was the weather like? Oh, sorry. Wow, where did you stay? Bill. At a 5-star hotel by the sea. Anne. Lucky you. How was the weather like? Bill. Marvelous. We spent all day on the beach. Then in the evenings we went dancing. Anne. Did you take many photos? Bill. Yes, would you like to see them? Anne. I'd love to. I'll pop by this afternoon. Bill. Okay, see you later. Alright, so that's a conversation between Anne and Bill. For your next activity, find your partner. So 2 persons in one group. One person will be Anne and the other person will be Bill. Okay? And then do the conversation practice with your partner. Okay. Anne and Bill, conversation dialogue practice with your partner. Again, look for a partner and then one will be Anne and the other one will be Bill. And do the speaking practice with your partner. Okay. So you can refer on page, what page is this again? On page 68. So this is on page 68 of your access book. That's page 68 of your access book. Okay, you can practice now with your partner and then do the speaking practice test with your teacher. Alright. Okay, you practice na and do the speaking dialogue practice with your teacher. Okay, again, I will read it again. Anne and Bill. Anne. Hi, Bill. Good to see you. How was your holiday? Bill.
It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time.
Anne. Where did you go? Bill.
I went to Mallorca.
Anne. Wow! Where did you stay? Bill. At a five-star hotel.
At a 5-star hotel by the sea.
Anne. Lucky you! What was the weather like? Bill.
Marvelous. We spent all day on the beach. Then in the evenings, we went dancing.
Anne. Did you take many photos? Bill.
Yes. Would you like to see them?
Anne. I'd love to. I'll pop by this afternoon. Bill.
Okay. See you later.
So that's the conversation. Again, careful to read some words like fantastic. So it's fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful. Mallorca. Mallorca. 5-star hotel. 5-star hotel. And marvelous. 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 Beach. 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 Dancing. Dancing. Evenings. Evenings. Pop. Pop. And later. 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 So careful. And also other words like weather. Weather. What was the weather like? Weather. Holiday. 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 How was your holiday? And photos. 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 Did you take many photos? Photos. Careful with the pronunciation of some words. Okay.
ค่ะโอเคค่ะนะคะกิจกรรมวันนี้นะคะก็คือให้นักเรียนจับคู่นะคะสร้างบทสนทนานะคะเติมบทสนทนาใครที่เข้าใจหนูสามารถเปลี่ยนบทสนทนาได้นะคะสามารถเปลี่ยนข้อความได้นะคะให้เป็นตามที่เราต้องการนะคะอันนี้จับคู่พูดกับเพื่อนนะคะดังนั้นอันนี้เป็นบทสนทนานักเรียนควรใช้ความเข้าใจของตัวเองเนาะไม่ควรเอาหนังสือไปอ่านนะคะถ้าพร้อมแล้วคู่ไหนที่พร้อมแล้วหนูสามารถไปพูดกับครูประจำรายวิชาได้เลยนะคะเพื่อที่จะเก็บคะแนนเนาะโอเคค่ะ
Exercise 2, page 68.
Hi, Bill. Good to see you. How was your holiday?
It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time.
Where did you go?
I went to Mallorca
Wow. Where did you stay?
at a 5-star hotel by the sea.
Lucky you. What was the weather like?
Marvelous. We spent all day on the beach. Then in the evenings we went dancing.
Did you take many photos?
Yes, would you like to see them?
I'd love to. I'll pop by this afternoon.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, let's listen one last time.
Exercise 2, page 68.
Hi, Bill. Good to see you. How was your holiday?
It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time.
Where did you go?
I went to Mallorca
Wow. Where did you stay?
at a 5-star hotel by the sea.
Lucky you. What was the weather like?
Marvelous. We spent all day on the beach. Then in the evenings we went dancing.
Did you take many photos?
Yes, would you like to see them?
I'd love to. I'll pop by this afternoon.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, so I think that is how we end our class for today. So thank you very much for listening and participating in the activity. And I will see you again next meeting. Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.